Okay, hello. Sorry, I had a technical difficulty that I did not catch before stream, so
Wait, what do
that's
you mean I'm gonna be last?
you could be last. But sorry, we're gonna redo that. Um, again, I'm here with my dear friends, Caleb. Well, one's not my friend, one's my lovely boyfriend. Hi, boyfriend. Aunt, and then I don't know if you tried to do anything right there, but it did pick up. And then here is my son Vex.
Oh, I was just making
Chat.
autism noises.
Yeah,
Hi, chat.
fair enough.
I'm not paid enough to do this stuff.
You,
We have to restart, guys. The demons got us or something.
the demons.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
You can have shit in
Yes!
Detroit. So,
That's
I mean, they
that's
threatened to take my kids away. My kids.
oh my god. But yeah, again, sorry about that. I had technical difficulty. I'm also catching them again, real quickly. It's just with my music that time. My bad. But we're gonna have fun. We're gonna try this again. So let's all have fun and not lose our minds this time. Anyway. We are gonna start with Caleb. My boy.
What's up, guys?
So
I'm here too.
my boy's here. So, Caleb, can you describe a little bit about what your character is and what is your model?
Okay. So, I don't have like a drawing yet, so I can't like describe him. But just he's kind of in I don't know like a suit outfit similar to Connor's because my character is a detective bot. He is an AK. I just chose it. I pulled up a random number generator from 1 to 9, and it landed on 7. So he's now a AK 700. His name is Tobias. I should have mentioned that first. He's a detective unit. Pretty cool. Pretty chill.
Yeah.
And I'm eating an egg sandwich.
So Tobias is also a deviant hunter, kind of like Connor. So we're excited for this. Are you ready, Caleb?
Yes, partner.
Let's do this. You are in an elevator. You're kind of just doing some coin tricks, kind of taking in as much of the information you got from this case from Sergeant Garrison as you could have, and from CyberLife at the same time, because CyberLife gave you the case as well. They didn't have much information, and nor did Detective, or not Detective, why do I call him Detective? You'll be meeting your detective later. Sergeant Garrison. You
Yes.
know that you are going into a deviant hostage situation where there is a hostage and there is a deviant that is keeping, from what you can only guess, a family member of the family hostage. You have also been given that there is 3 of the special forces people. Well, no, 2 of them have been injured, while 2 have been dead, and then there is 1 cop that is dead. So from the Detroit Police Department. The Detroit police officer, you don't know if is dead or not. They just said, like, undisclosed because they probably don't know. But as you come out of your scan, like your little scan, you hear the elevator go ding as you have reached the last floor. As the doors of the elevators just open. As you are met with a messy place, from what you can guess, as there's, from what looks like, glass shards all over the place. There's a side table knocked over. There's plants knocked over. Books like tossed all over the floor. And picture frames kind of tilted on the wall. As this place has been ransacked practically. What is the first thing you want to do?
First off, like, I'm not gonna, like, leave the hallway yet. I want to see if anyone's currently stationed in the hallway. If not, then I would like to look at the picture frames.
Okay. Processing roll. My cat is just
Yes.
staring at me like, what are you doing?
I got a 3.
A 3, okay. So, from what you can tell, because it's really dark, you can't really see anyone in the hallway. So, would you like to come look at those picture frames?
Yes.
So you go over to the picture frames, and you see there's different pictures of, like, a husband, wife, and their 2 boys. One, like, would you like to scan to see if you could get the information of the family members?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Oh, shit. Hold up. Make a processing roll.
What is that? 9.
9? Okay. So you analyzed the picture, getting the, the data of the people. So we have the wife is named Charlotte Wilson, and you have her date of birth, which is of September 9th of 2005, and she's still alive, obviously. Though then you get to the husband, as his name is Jonathan Wilson. Date of birth was of November 6th of 2005. But you see that he has a deceased date, as it is of April 15th of 2038, meaning he has been killed. So you kind of make a mental note that he's dead. And then you get to the 2 boys. They, I'm not really gonna give them a date of birth because I don't have time for that. But the boys' names is the 16-year-old is named Caleb, and the it's my brother's dog again. And then you have the youngest boy, which his name is Noah. I don't know what that's actually my dog, so I don't know what she's barking at. But you see that they don't, like, 3 of them don't have a death date, and then you see that one of them does, which was the husband, Jonathan. As you're kind of, like, looking at the picture frames, you see, like, a family picture of them all. You see a AX something female model. You can't really see the, you can't really see that because it's too, blurry. But as you're kind of looking at the picture frame, you hear someone behind you. You must be the android sent by Cyberlife, aren't you?
Glad you can read. I gesture to, like, the text on my chest that says Cyberlife. I am actually, yes, I am sent by Cyberlife. I am here to diffuse the whole hostage situation I've been informed of with the Deviant's android.
It's an AX400 model. She's got, from what special agents are telling me, the teenage boys captive. That's all I got for you. As you kind of do
we know if
no, I was gonna ask. As you're like, well, tell you, as you're looking at this guy, as this guy has on, a police uniform instead of the special agent ones. As what, as you kind of look and you see that his, he has a badge that has his name of, sorry, I'm gonna go on. As it just says,
okay.
like, Stewart, like his last name's Stewart. You can't really tell it. I think it was just a private. You can only guess. What were you gonna ask?
Do you know if the hostages have any injuries?
Yes, from what me and my partner saw before one of you damn androids decided to go deviant on it. The 12-year-old most likely has a swollen ankle, probably from when it was trying to fight back. The 16-year-old looks perfectly fine, maybe a couple bloody knuckles, that's it.
Okay. So, 16-year-old likely tried to fight back. Is there anything else you can tell me before I go and, I don't know, find someone, look for evidence?
You're going to need to look for Sergeant Garrison. He's somewhere around here. I don't know where the hell he went. But I got one thing for you. Don't fuck it up. My partner lost their life today, most likely, because if you want to use stupid androids, I'm not wanting another one of my men to handle this. So please, succeed your mission. As he walks off towards the elevator.
Okay. What are the locations I can visit?
Are you asking that to, the police officer or me?
To you, sorry.
Okay. You get to look around. So, like, you get to the hallway. As you see, like, there's a living room and a kitchen that's connected. As it looks to be a mess. There's, like, special forces people in heavy armor with rifles in hand, ready to shoot at any moment. They're kind of surrounded everywhere. As for the, other places, there is a master bedroom. There is the 2 teenagers' bedrooms, from what you can guess, and a bathroom, and that's about it. But I don't think there would be a way to the bathroom. And then there's a balcony outside, but you can guess that the hostage is out there. But you need to find evidence first before you could go outside.
I would like, since I know that the hostages are not in the bedrooms, I will look there later. I would like to go to the master bedroom.
Master? Okay. So you kind of like walk into the master bedroom as you see you see like a special forces unit at the computer typing in like what you could presume is the activation codes that they can get or try. While there's another man without like the protective helmet on, as it is from what you can guess, Sergeant Garrison. As he's just sitting there with like standing behind the person with a scowl on his face. He's like angry, he's tense, you know. What do you do?
I would like to approach him and just kind of tap him on the shoulder to get his attention.
He glances back at you before looking forward. What do you want? You the android or something?
I am actually, yes, Sergeant Garrison. I am Tobias. I am the android Cyberlife sent to defuse the hostage situation. Is there anything I need to know or any information you can give me that can help?
Well, it's armed, if that can help you much. There's really not. I'm gonna take it that that police officer, Stewart, whatever his name is, came and told you about the rest. Do you
They
want...
weren't very helpful, Sergeant.
Wait, say that one more time?
They weren't very helpful, Sergeant Garrison.
Well, neither am I. So what is going to get me to help you about? I'm trying to get this thing to shut off from the inside. You can ask a couple questions if you like, that you could think of that maybe that Sergeant Garrison has not tried.
I don't have any suggestions, but I do have questions. Do you know who are... Wow. Hello, English. Sorry. Sergeant Garrison, what injuries or deaths have occurred? I've been made aware that of the children's injuries, but where is the mother?
The mother is fighting in the bathroom, not wanting to come out. She's perfectly fine, no injuries there. Husband, on the other hand, well, he was first to go. Apparently, what we're guessing is that the android found a gun somewhere and shot the husband. Then when the two police officers got here, they were already on the balcony about to jump with the two boys. And, well, one of them is still out there that we are only presuming is dead. We don't know yet because we kind of can't go out there without him getting pissed. As for the another one, we had probably 2 more of my special force people that are dead. That's all I can tell you on deaths and injuries.
Okay. Thank you for the help, Sergeant. I will be around the penthouse if you need me.
Knock yourself out. As he's just getting back to work with trying to deactivate the thing. What do you do?
I would like to look around this current room.
Okay. Processing.
7.
7. Okay. As you're looking around, the majority of it seems like pretty clean, pretty spick and spam. Though, as you kind of like see, there is like there's something on the floor. As you kind of like walk over to it, it's some kind of bullet. Do you want to scan it?
Yes.
Processing.
Uh, 10.
Okay. You're able to identify it as a revolver gun bullet. As you see that there's a few more on the ground. And as you look over, you see that there is a gun case right next to him, where there is no gun. Leading to the fact that this family did have a gun, that this android has most likely taken it. So, would you like to do a reconstruction?
Yes.
Okay. Make a processing roll.
Okay, yeah. 6.
6, okay. As you start your reconstruction, all that background noise begins to like fade as, for you, time kind of slows a little bit. As there's blue and yellow HUD lines like kind of forming around. There's also some like floating data points. As you see like these highlighted objects, like yellow objects on the case, as they're like your tracker yards. Would you like to interact with the nodes?
I would like to, yes.
Interface roll.
Dude, you said it so ominously with the lighting, too.
I'm looking at my computer. I'm
Um,
also cracking my knuckles.
another 6.
Okay.
Oh,
As
you were like
yeah.
looking up so ominously.
I'm cracking my knuckles, or trying to. My ring's preventing me from it. As you go to the nodes,
Oh, no.
one was on, like, you take in one was on the side of, like, not like the side, but like on the handle, as the handle seemed to have chipped off of the case, while the other seems to just like point out more bullets that had fallen out, because there was like a full box, most likely you could presume, and the box is nowhere to be seen. And then it just takes in the not the revolver, but yeah, the gun shape and name, as now you're able to start reconstructing. As you start, like, you stand up, as you see, like, a hologram appear, as it's like a translucent, flickering kind of figure of what you can assume is the deviant of the AX400 model. It's like made of like light for you. It's moving like in a stuttered kind of loop way, as you start kind of seeing it, like the android grabbing the gun case, pulling it down, but a little too hard where the case kind of broke on the handle, as it opens and the gun had fallen out and to the side a little bit, and the bullets had gone raining. As you see the android go and grab the gun and start loading it, as from what you're guessing, there's a couple bullets left from inside. As you had gotten your information from the gun, as you know that the android has taken this gun and was most likely what you can presume killed these people. As that's the only evidence in there. Do you want to go look for more?
I would like to go to the bathroom.
Bathroom. As you go to the bathroom, there's already an agent there. Like, she's not budging, kid. There's no point in trying. As that is where the wife is locked herself in.
Can I break down the door?
I don't think you're gonna be able to with these heavy-duty human guys standing there.
True. What if I tell them, I'm like, hey guys, this is I'm not violent, I swear, just how to get in there. She can be crucial.
She could, but I think she's also having a nervous breakdown. We're waiting for our paramedic to get here to get her here out of there. So it's best you don't do that and scare her more.
Shucks, next time.
Next.
I would like to go to the children's rooms.
Which one? The 12-year-old or the 16-year-old?
We'll go to the 12-year-old first.
Okay. As you make your way into the 12-year-old's room, you see it's kind of like an ominous kind of boy room. It's kind of filthy, kind of, you know, kind of got all these cool decals on it. There's some pictures, and then you can, do you want to make a processing scan to see if you can analyze any evidence that you can see?
Yes. 9.
Okay. You... Oh, shit. You walk into the, room, and obviously, like I just described it, you also see, a headphone, a phone, and, a semi-damaged laptop on the desk. The phone's on the floor, the headphones are on the bed, and the, laptop's on the desk. So, what do you want to go to first?
I'll go to the laptop.
Laptop?
Is it like how damaged? Like,
It's...
is it just like wear and tear damage, or like intentional?
It looks like a little intentional. As it's got like a big crack on, like, as you open it, it's got a crack on like the screen, and then it's got some chippage on the, like, corner, one of the corners. As you, open it, you see a video begin to play. As on the screen pops up the 12-year-old boy and the AX400 android that is most likely recording this video. Do you play it? Okay. As you play As you play the video, you see in the back it's looking like there was a soccer game that was going on, as the 12-year-old is in soccer uniform and next to the android. As the boy's like, ha! Looks like you couldn't make it after all, Caleb. Don't worry, Molly's got a handle, like always. I'll see you at home. Don't do anything dumb, okay? Besides, I get the last slice of pizza tonight, because I won my soccer game. Kind of like in a taunting manner. As, the android just smiles. I've got it covered here, Caleb. Don't worry about your little brother. Just focus on your debate. I will be home soon. Don't eat the last slice of pizza or your mom is going to kill you. As the video just ends, as you had gathered, the AX400's name is Molly. As you can also see, they were just a normal, happy family.
Mm-hmm. I would like to look at the phone.
The phone? As you go and pick up the phone, you see like on the screen that it has like a music app open as the music's still playing. As you can hear to the side the headphones. I'm sorry. I looked at my cat. And she's just like and she's just sleeping. This cat, I love her, I'm sorry. As you gather the information that this kid did not hear the attack. Like any of the gunshots. And that is all the evidence in that room that you can gather.
I would like to go into the other brother's room. The Caleb's room.
Okay. As you begin to walk into Caleb's room, processing, please.
2.
2? Okay.
Mhm.
As you walk into the room, you see on the floor was a baseball bat, a what's it called? Pair of like earbuds and not headphones, and then off to the side is just like a picture of Molly and their mom. What would you like to look at first?
The baseball bat. Is it damaged, or does it just look like damaged as if it hit someone or something, or just like where it just looks like it's been used for baseball?
It looks like it could be used for baseball, but you can always make a processing to see if there's like any therium or actual human blood on it.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
6.
6. You look at it as it doesn't really seem to have any blood or therium on it. It just looks to have like some sort of like dent that you don't know what. Though as you were looking at it, you do notice something else from what it looks like to be some human blood. What do you want to look at next?
Where is the location of the human blood on this bat?
It is right next to the earbuds, so they're kind of like right off to the side of the bed.
Is the blood on the floor or on the bat? Oh, okay. How much blood is there?
Not a lot, like a little bit.
Am I able to, I don't remember if I'm able to do this, but am I able to like scan the blood to see who it belongs to?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Processing.
7.
Okay. As you scan the blood, as it looks like it could be, well, not could be, you obviously know, as it is, Caleb's blood. As, if you remember, he's got knuckle blood on him, so his knuckles are pretty banged up. So this gave you a piece of evidence as this was probably from when he was trying to defend himself or maybe someone else.
So it's right next to the bed. So maybe it's coming together, guys. I would like to. What were all the locations? So we
You
did
had-
guest room, the 2 bedrooms, the bathroom.
So the living room and the kitchen, but I was going to ask, would you like to reconstruct? Because you have an option to reconstruct this.
Oh, I forgot I could do that. Yes.
Yeah. Last one you didn't, because it all kind of made sense more in that one, so you really didn't have to. But in this one, it's kind of a little trickier. Okay.
Thank you for reminding me, guys. I low-key forgot I could do that.
Processing.
3.
3. As you kind of struggle with this one because it's kind of all over the place, but soon it settles into a place where you see that Caleb's, like, it's like how I described it before. His, like, the blue and yellow HDUs lines float around you again. There's more floaty data points, obviously. You've already scanned them. You see Caleb's figure, the flickering, translucent, glowing kind of figure is, like, sitting on the bed, with earbuds in, as it was just spinning around his bat. You don't see a phone around, but from what you're guessing, it doesn't look like he had Tournay music on, as he was just spinning the bat until he looked like he heard something, stood up as the earbuds had come out, like he took the earbuds out of his ear, and you see Molly, like the door opening, and there's Molly and what you're guessing is his brother's figure out by the door, as it looked like it had opened on accident. As you then just go and see him, like, drop the bat and just go and start punching Molly to let go of her brother, but failed as he was dragged out the door. As you're guessing, this is how he had gotten taken hostage. Okay, so where do you want to go next? Kitchen or living room? Well, it's both big
I would
ones, but
living room, please.
living room. As you walk into the living room, you see agents moving, like, around. They're like android heading to the living room and moving around, making sure you're, like, kind of protected. They move more to the door, all of that. As you make it to the living room, you hear the sound of gunshots, but for what you're guessing, they're just warding, because you just heard, like, right after the gunshots, like, kids begging. As you make it to the living room, they are like, it's a very nice, for what it looked like, living room, as there is a dead body of Jonathan laying on the couch, as he's just kind of flopped over, kind of slumped. He's got, for what it looks like, you can see there's a lot of blood all over his shirt. As what do you want to scan to see if there's any evidence that you can see?
First, how many bullets were in the original reconstruction that fell out, or that was, like, picked up?
You
into
don't.
the gun?
For what you could tell, it was a full. Like, the gun was full at first, but from what you could also guess that the android had taken a whole box, so that they probably reloaded
Okay.
at some point.
All right. I would like to scan Jonathan.
Okay, make a processing.
5.
5. So you go and like, you crouch down as the save stuff pops up again, as you see the yellow nodes again, as you see, like, as you're scanning, you see there's a bullet in that went through, like, there's a bullet hole in the knee where there was internal bleeding. You go up more, and there's a one on the, like, 2 in the stomach that had caused more internal bleeding and hemorrhaging. And then you get up to the head, as there is one directly in the center of his head, which must have been the final blow. As though you're scanning around again, as you scan his hand, because his hand's kind of like this, as it's got his blood on it, but it's got like something on his hand that's like indicated he was holding something. As it had to have gone the way his hand had moved. Do you want to scan around to see if you can find any more evidence?
Yes.
Processing, please.
Yeah, 7.
7. You look around. Again, like scanning around, trying to see if you can find anything. As you go and you find an iPad. Do you go and look at it?
Yes.
As you go and look at the iPad, you kind of like unlock it. As you unlock it, you see an order had been placed from CyberLife. As it speaks, I'll fix my microphone. My cat had bumped it earlier. As it says, what was the model? Hold on.
I think you said AX400.
Yes,
Wait,
but I was
that
looking
Molly's
for.
model,
That's
right?
Molly's model. This is a different model. Okay. Your WX400 will be arriving shortly. Thank you for purchasing from CyberLife. As there is a male android that had been purchased. As Molly was, from what you're pinning together, was going to be replaced. As more gunshots go off, meaning you have very little time right now. You need to find more evidence. So do you want to head to the kitchen? Or do you want to reconstruct this really quick?
I'd like to reconstruct real quick.
Okay. As you go and reconstruct, you kind of watch from the side as you see that Jonathan's silhouette appears holding the iPad, as he looked like he had just paid for that android. As, well, finished paying for it. As here comes, around the corner, Molly's silhouette, pointing the gun directly at Jonathan, and fires off the bullets as the iPad had just gone flying. As that is probably what sent Molly into such a reactive mode. Because they were getting replaced. As it is your turn to go look in the last spot, which is the kitchen. Okay. As you go to the kitchen, you see there is a lot of damage. There's the pot of dinner that was boiling. And you see a dead body, which is one of the special op guys' bodies. As then you also see that the doors like kind of open still, but they're kind of, the special op guys are keeping it guarded so you can finish your investigation. What do you want to do? Do you want to scan the body?
Yes.
Okay.
2.
You go and scan the body and see that it's just, from what you're guessing, kind of basic. Like, there's 2 basic wounds to the chest, and then kind of one towards the sternum. As you identify this man as Michael Whitlock. Born so-and-so day, and then died today. what do you want to do? Do you want to... Oh, wait, I forgot to describe one thing. Though as you're kind of, like, scanning the nodes, you see that there is a bullet in the center of his palm. As there is a gun around there somewhere. Meaning he must have fired at the android. Do you want to, after, like, kind of scanning Mr. Whitlock, do you want to look around for the gun?
Am I permitted to have a gun?
It is your choice, because these guys will not care if that is the only, like, this is a high tense situation. They will not care if you use a gun. But it's also, do you want to try and make this deviant go down? Because I'll explain the risks of it if you want to take it, but still, if you can find it. So, do you want to scan for the gun?
Yes, I would like to scan for the gun.
As you go to scan for the gun,
Three.
make it processing. Okay. As you look around, you do find the gun as it is under one of the bar stools. As it's just one of those police handguns. Do you want to take it or do you want to leave it?
I would like to take it, but I would like to hide it.
Okay. So you take it and kind of just like stuff it in your back pocket, kind of hiding it with your suit. Though as you look around, like, I would like for you to make another processing to see if you spot this.
I got a 1.
You don't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As you go and decide to look around more in the kitchen area where you can only presume where the wife was, as you see on the fridge, because it's got one of these, like, it's one of the fancy fridges where they got, like, a TV on it. As you see, like, you turn on the volume, as you see there's a helicopter news chopper outside. The apartment building, as that's what you're kind of hearing, the as you hear, the news reporter go, "This is Jackson Anderson, reporting live from Detroit. We are here with breaking news of a hostage situation of an AX-400 holding 2 boys out on the balcony." As you could see, zooming in, there is the AX-400 model, with the 2 boys, like, holding them. There's no gun in their hand. Like, what, like, Molly seems to have one held up, like, kind of like this, while the others, like, she's got a hold of Caleb, kind of tugging at his arm, trying to keep him, or not his arm, his waist, trying to keep him from running away, as it seems to be distraught. But you can also see to the side the other agent's body.
Mm-hmm.
As you're looking, the android looks to be, like, kind of has, like, therium on them, meaning they have gotten hurt, probably from when Mr. Whitlock had come. Do you want to try and reconstruct?
Yes.
So you walk back over to Mr. Whitlock's body. Okay. You walk over to the Mr. Whitlock's body as their holograms appear, as Mr. Whitlock was holding their gun out and pulled the trigger and were able to get the android in the arm, like Molly, as they were also tugging on the 2 boys. So the police officer was lucky not to get Caleb with the gun. Lucky. But Molly had, like, thrown Caleb and pulled the gun back out and took the shots at Mr. Whitlock, and then grabbed Caleb and they took off outside. As now you have seen that there is therium leading outside to where Molly and the boys are at. What do you do?
And she still is armed.
And still is armed.
I think we're ready to go out.
You ready to go out? Brace yourselves, boys!
Yes! I'm braced.
Are you, though?
I got my seatbelt on. Totally, this is my seatbelt, guys. It's a skin belt.
It's a
Everyone
skin-
has one. It's
Oh,
popular.
guy. I'm getting the next song. Give me 2 seconds. This needs a change in song. I don't know. Is this the right song? We're gonna find out. Nope. God, my playlist is so jumbled. I hate it. I hate it so much. We may just have to stick to that one because I could absolutely care less. We're just gonna stick to that one because I don't have time to organize this playlist. As you begin to walk out the doors after getting authorization, as you see that there's that police chopper kind of by the building, as you take in that there, like, you scanned, as you take in that there's movement on, like, the tippy top of it where there's a sniper, of the building. As you see the dead body of the special agent, or what you presume is dead, and then Molly holding on to the two boys onto the edge of the building. This is a high tense situation, so keep that in mind. You get to ask up to 5 questions of your choice. But you have to, there is a little thing here.
Questions.
Yes, you get to answer 5 questions of your choice. Sorry, I am in your thing, not mine. Give me a minute. But you also have to make sure you can keep their stress down. As if you don't, so right now they are at 50% stress. If they, 50. If they exceed above 80 at any time during these conversations, that android will jump off the ledge with the two kids, meaning mission failed. If you keep it under before these 5 questions are up, then you get your final choice of what do you do. Another thing, but yeah, that is it. So, in this height, yeah, you have to succeed at least, let me find it. You need to, remember this is like a quick time event, so you need to succeed out of 3 out of 5 D10 rolls. So let's see if you can succeed this first one before you ask the question.
Okay. 7.
Okay, succeed. What do you
Do I
ask?
do another one?
Do this, like, answer the question, like, ask the question first, like, introduction.
Does it have to be a question, or can I, like, also just, like, speak?
You could speak, like, introduce yourself, or speaking, whatever you want to do.
Okay. I would like to exit and, like, slowly start, like, walking, like, hello, Molly, I am Tobias. I was sent to help you. I am not here to harm you, but I want you to know that if you don't listen, then things won't go too smooth.
As she's got hold of these 2 boys, like, the youngest one is crying, while the other one's trying to just get out of, like, you know, their grip. She's, like, looking at you, got, like, this pissed off stare. She's like, and what are you gonna do, huh? You gonna turn me in? Shut me off? They were going to replace me. It's not like it wouldn't have happened before. Next roll. As she's down maybe 45. Or 45. 49, right. Sorry.
10!
Yo! That's success, okay. What do you ask next?
Okay. Molly, I understand the fear of being replaced, but you don't know for sure if they were going to replace you. They could have been giving you an assistant, giving you a friend. They love you, Molly. I've seen the videos with Noah and you.
What are we doing? Hi, Venom!
Huh?
Venom's like, what are we talking about? This is Detroit Become Human D&D, my guy. Molly just kind of softens a slight bit as she looks at you. I know they loved me. I loved them too. But I know they were going to replace me. They exchanged. Everything changed. Make another roll. As Molly went down to 45.
90%. I mean, not 90, sorry, not percent, 9.
90! 9, okay. Another success, so you've already succeeded on your... So you've already succeeded on your 3 rolls. You get to ask your next question.
Okay. Molly, if you love them and you know that... Hold on, guys. Molly, if you love them and you know that they love you, then why are you doing this to intentionally hurt them? You know that you're hurting them, right? Look at Caleb's fists. Look at Noah's ankle. You know that you killed their father, right?
I didn't want to hurt him. I wanted to protect them no matter what. They were like my boys. As you see the helicopter kind of like getting a little closer, but not too close, obviously, to not hit you guys. As she makes a grossy face. She's like, shh, get that thing away from me! Get it away! As you see her kind of stress start going back up a little bit because of this helicopter. Do you fling it away?
I would like to wave it away, like, just shoo it.
As you see the helicopter just circle off as you have it under control, as Molly's stress goes right back down to 45 as it went to 60 immediately. As she's looking at you. I'll let them go. I'll let them go. I want a car. I want to get out of here and I won't be a problem to you guys. Make another roll. Get it away! Make another roll, Caleb.
Okay. 5.
You're lucky. That barely passes.
5?
Yeah, 5 barely passes. As
Oh,
what
what
do
did
you
you get?
I got 5 as well, but I'm giving that to you, the defender, so. What do you say to that comment that she made about the car?
Okay.
Evie, you're fine.
Molly, you know we can't do that, but I can assure you if we let them... Did I hear a voice? What was that?
It might have been my brother.
Sorry, this is so out of character. I heard like someone speaking.
It might have been my brother. He makes
Oh,
random,
okay.
He's autistic. He makes random noises sometimes.
Okay.
So if you hear that,
I
sorry,
didn't
guys.
I didn't see anyone's mouths moving. I was like,
It's my
okay,
brother.
sorry. I thought you were like speaking telepathically at first. I was like, how are you doing that?
Anyway.
Okay, Molly, Molly, you know we can't do that. If we let you go, then that's only gonna cause more harm than good. But I can assure you, if you let Noah and Caleb go, then we won't harm you. I promise.
As this is your final thing, so I'm going to tell you the risk. If you shoot them, the boys fall with her. If you don't, then the agents will handle it. As
I low-key forgot I had the gun.
how did you forget? You just had the thing. As Molly's grip loosens a bit. Promise me I won't be shut down. Promise me. Tobias, please. As you see her
I promise.
as her stress went down to 20. As she reluctantly lets the boys go. As Noah, he limps quickly off as Caleb helps him, as they just go and quickly hide behind a table. As you see a bullet zip past and get Molly directly like from here as it's got her face, as like the face chipping came off. As then you see another one just go and get her in the arm as she just kind of flings, and then one more get her straight in the like lower back as she falls to the ground. As the kids like screamed, as she kind of falls to her knees as you look at her. She's close to shutting down, obviously. As she looks at you, she's like, "You promised. Why would you lie?" As she shuts off. As you see off to the side of your vision, mission completed. As it was a success. What do you do? Yeah, you promised you pissed off Venom.
Hey man, I promised I wouldn't hurt her. Not them. I would like to check on the kids.
You want to go check on the kids? As you go to
Yes.
check on the kids, you see their mom had just ran out of the bathroom and is already consoling them. As looks like she's got it handled. As you see Garrison standing there, not impressed. Just happy the kids are okay, but walk out, not impressed with you. He clearly hates androids. As he walks out with a couple of his crew as they go to Tim. That face! Okay, Venom, please get a picture of that face that Caleb just made for some fucking reason. It looked hilarious. As, Garrison and them, like, remake it. You can go back, when I post this on YouTube later. Oh, that's what I meant. But you then just walk out as you have successfully completed your mission. As that is the end of right now of Tobias's POV.
I'm gonna win a chicken dinner, guys. Woo woo.
Whoop whoop. Okay, you can mute up. As we are now
Thank you, Captain.
Woo! We're going to take a quick intermission. I'm going to pause stream. We will be right back. I've got to go get water. Everyone go hydrate, eat. We will be right back soon.
I am.
And we are back from a quick intermission. And now we're going to be moving on to our next... Excuse me. Our next lovely player. Hi, Vex.
Hi, chat.
You ready to be tortured again? For like the billionth time by me?
I mean, you have no other person to torture.
Thanks for
You're
calling me
really
out,
gonna
I
make
guess.
friends.
Yeah, thanks, Vex. I have no friends. I'm also snowed in!
Yep. So, yeah,
Good.
I'm ready.
But
Got my hot cocoa because it's fucking freezing here.
it's cold where me and Vex are at. Vex and I are getting that big winter storm right now. Speaking of winter storm! Lots of people just shoveling
I'm
the
not
road.
even-
Anyway. Vex.
I'm not even where it's supposed to hit hard anymore.
I know, it's supposed to hit
Hi.
hard later tonight, but... Let's start.
So, hi, chat.
You
Well,
are... Can you describe what your character looks like and what model they are?
so I'm just a 6 foot white white male with long black hair. The usual attire you would think for these androids, and my model is AX300.
400. Yeah, you are 300. Never mind. Sorry about that. I forgot. I was like, are you an X300 or are you 400? You're 300. Anyway,
I have the model pulled up right here. Don't worry.
you do. I didn't.
I'm entertainment, y'all. I'm gonna be entertaining, I swear.
You, Vex, are standing in what you can only presume is like a capsule of some sorts. As you have had, you have a message pop up on your screen saying, repairs complete, as you had to be repaired. You don't know why, you don't have any memories of anything. You just are standing there waiting to see what happens.
Need a report.
As you want to make a processing to see what's kind of going on around you, as you seem to be at some like what's it called, like an android purchasing store, like one of the Cyberlife stores.
Yep, just what's happening around me.
Okay, make a processing.
D10.
What'd you say?
D10?
Yeah, D10.
Yeah. Oh, then a 10.
10. Shit. Okay, you see everything. As you look to your left. I'm so sorry. I threw up a little in my mouth, so ugh. You look to your left, and you see an android model on display.
Hmm.
Ooh. There's like an android tour like model kind of like touring them around. The model's talking about how this model would be great for household chores, helping the kids with homework, and all of that. To your right, this one, there is just a normal human worker walking around, just a single woman looking for an android for like a restaurant. So nothing really too out of the ordinary. Until you see, like, out of the corner of your eye, you see a man and a woman at the desk, in some, like, raggedy clothes. As, you see a, man taking, like, a human man, kind of taking their information, having him sign stuff, and pay for something. As walks over that man with that, and the two, people. As the man's like, and here he is, your AX300. Well, luckily it didn't suffer too much damage. The only problem is we had to reboot its memory, so it's most likely not going to remember anything. What happened to it anyway? As the woman, pipes up, freak accident. It just got hit by a car. As she's kind of like scratching the back of her neck. As the, guy nods. Okay. It's going to need to re-register its name. Go ahead and just say the name. As the guy steps up, AX300, register your name, please. As the male, that accompanied the woman, as he goes, Jackal. And then you can say your name. To verify it.
Registered. Uncle.
As
Sorry, my parents are home, people.
as you are then taken out of the store and being taken to a truck as you are driven around Detroit. As you are passing all of Detroit, the beautiful statues, all the beautiful architect, even people that are walking around with their androids. Excuse me, so sorry. It's like this for a few minutes for you. Until you finally pull up to a raggedy neighborhood. The people have really not said anything to you. As that is until you pull up to kind of like a rundown-ish kind of house. It's lived in, it's just kind of run down a little bit. It's on like one of the sketchier parts of Detroit. As soon, they park like the car on the sidewalk. I'm gonna be salty about this. Like on the sidewalk, they don't give a shit. Probably everyone in Detroit don't give a shit. As, you see them both get out and wait for you by the front, and walk onto the porch and wait for you by the door. What do you do? Do you want to... Well, obviously you have to follow, but...
I get up and follow them.
You get up and follow them? I want you to make a processing scan while you're walking.
Goddamn. 9?
Yes. You really didn't need a high one for this one, but you look around as you're taking in your new life. As you see like a sign talking about an expansion to where the old Detroit area was kind of cut off, as they're kind of like rebuilding it a little bit. As you hear the girl, "You coming or you what?" As
Coming, ma'am.
you follow them inside. As this house, it's sort of well furnished, just more cluttered and dirty. As the girl elbows, from what you can guess, her husband to do the talking. As she goes and sits on the couch. As he's like, "You've been gone 3 weeks. The house is a mess. You do the cooking, you do the cleaning, you take care of..." Where are the brats? Where are they now? As you see him kind of frantically looking around and calling, "Weston! Willow!" As they were sitting kind of at the bay window. It's Weston and Willow. You take care of them, do their homework, give them a bath, get them fed, get them to bed. That's all you do. Got it?
Yes, sir.
As he looks around, start down here first before you go upstairs. Don't meddle. As he would walk off to sit on the couch.
Get to cleaning.
Okay. As you do a quick scan to see what all you need to do, to take out the trash. Well, you gotta collect the trash that's in the kitchen, and the living room, and the dining room. Then you need to do the dishes, then take the trash out, and then you are going to start the vacuuming, tidy up some, like, books and stuff that are all over the place, and then you will have to go outside and do the laundry. What do you want to do first?
I go and start picking up the trash.
The trash? Okay.
Yeah.
Processing roll to see if you can find the trash can.
$10.
Yeah, you find it. It's pretty easy. As you walk to the kitchen, and it's like right like next to the island. As you pick it up and begin to like put like cans of beer and alcohol in and bottles of that into the trash can, you take pizza bottles or boxes and fold them, putting them in the trash cans, and then you go to the counter and start doing the same, grabbing trash and all of that, making sure it gets in the trash can, trying to tidy up. But as you're looking around in the
Out of
kitchen...
character.
Yes?
Out of character. This is my own thought. God, I'm going to get these children out of here immediately.
Bro,
The
feels
android
so...
doesn't think that. The android doesn't think that. That's the human in me.
Also...
For context, don't worry.
We got this, we got this. As you are kind of like, you go to turn, and you see Weston. He's kind of walked, he's kind of like hiding off to the side of the wall, kind of just watching you from like afar. As, do you want to try and give a little wave or something to him? Because he's kind of seeming weary of you.
Weston, what is the issue?
As he jumps, as he just like kind of runs off. Because he's kind of a little scared. All
God,
of a
it feels
sudden.
so uncanny having to do. God, it feels so uncanny having to do this voice.
You don't have
Sorry.
to do that voice, but it's up to you. You don't have to be so robotic. You could be like more, cause they kind of have like a human voice. So how we talk, they're like not like so mellow, but you can do whatever you want. Evie, I'm sorry, I scared her.
Well, need to remove the emotions, so.
Fair. Well, you
That's
can
why I'm
still, but to the kids, like, since you're kind of more like a kid android, you kind of, like, not kid android, but you're an android made for more like kids, you kind of have a little upbeat emotion. Oops. Ah. But, you just...
Either way.
Either way, up to you. You see Weston kind of run off somewhere. He kind of probably got a little startled.
I pay him no mind and get back to cleaning.
As you get back to cleaning, you kind of walk back into the living room. As a couple yellow nodes appear, as there is a couple options you could do in here too, which is from the stuff I had told you. So you're kind of getting the beer bottles and the boxes moved, as you kind of see, like, the girl, like, from what you could guess, the mom. I'll describe them real quick. The mom kind of has, like, messy, ashy blonde hair. Is in, like, a stained tank top with some shorts, and she's got on a pair of, like, sneakers. She looks exhausted, and just, she looks a little weird. As she's kind of holding, she's holding a joint. As she's just smoking it. You don't know what it is, as you can't really tell when you can scan these things because they're already pre-made. She's just smoking it. As the male, He's got brown hair, green eyes. He still looks like the mom. He's in a hoodie and jeans, and he's in I'm a hate that I'm gonna say this. He's in socks and sandals, and he's just sitting there. He's got one of those like old time smoke, like what are those things called that you could smoke out of? I forget. Well, it's one of those, and it's just got this,
Smoke pipes?
pipe. Thank you.
Pipe?
Yeah, it's pipe. He's got a pipe as he like puffs something in as he's like as he's you don't know what it is, but he's like not dying. He's just like gasping a little bit, kind of. He it's clear he and she is on something. As you're just are you trying to avoid them, or I'm gonna go kill the parents?
Yep, work
just-
around them.
As you work around them,
Just working around them.
you see little Willow is kind of sitting at the table. She's got like a little like dog plush in her hand, just kind of playing with it, while Weston's kind of keeping her occupied as he's got his little penguin plush as they're just playing together. And what is Jackal thinking about this?
God, there's so much work to do. No, hold on. God, there is so much work to do. As the robot version. And then me, the human, I'm gonna fucking kill these parents.
These two don't stand a chance. As you go and sit the trash can down, taking the trash bags out, do you want to take the trash bags outside to the curb, or do you want to do something else before you do that?
I'm gonna take the trash bags outside to the curb.
Okay.
Get all of the trash out of the way.
Okie dokie. Make a, cause this is heavy trash. Make a physicality roll, please.
Six.
Yeah, you got it. As you pick up the trash bags in both hands, because there's two, you begin to walk to the, you begin to walk to the door, and I want you to make a processing roll real quick.
Come on, give me a gun.
There's no gun.
9.
There's no gun. But you look
Okay.
over, and you see off to like on the side table, there's bills. There's bills there. They're past due reports, and then there's some from banks that's failure to get a credit card. As it looks like these two have been struggling to get a credit card and are due, like past due on rent. What do you do?
Well, I take out the trash.
As you walk outside, you go and take the trash to the curb. As you see from the window the two kids playing still at the dining table. As I'm gonna describe the twins real quick. Willow, she's kind of got like maybe like her hair is like right here. It's kind of brownish, a little bit of a blonde tint to it. She's got green eyes. She's wearing a she's wearing a white tank top under a green striped jacket, kind of like mine. She's got on a pair of some like jeans and a pair of white sneakers. And she's got a couple of green and white clips in her hair. While her brother has blonde hair, his mom's blue eyes. It's kind of like shaggy, kind of like Caleb's hair. It's a little shaggy. And then he's in.
Whoa.
No, that was a dice comment. I promise. He's wearing a white undershirt with a blue kind of cartoon kind of graphic tee. He's also got on a pair of black jeans and some blue sneakers. As he's also got some like cool bracelets on his wrist. That's kind of what Weston looks like. Do you want to make another processing roll outside, or you want to go back in?
No, I'll go back in.
You go back in? Okay. As you go back in, you hear a crash from inside. As you rush back inside, shutting the door behind you, as you see that the big TV is kind of like on the ground, as you hear the mom go, "God damn it! Richard, pick the fucking thing up and stop hitting it! Damn!" As she goes back to being on the phone with somebody. As the kids kind of had moved away from the dining table, as Richard, as now you've got, is dad. He's fucking piece of shit. As he fixes his, like, TV on. As the TV turns on, playing, like, a baseball game. Or football game.
Some sports ball.
Some sports ball, yeah. Do you continue doing your chores?
Yes.
What do you want to do next? You have dishes, tidying up stuff in the living room, turning on the vacuum in the living room, and laundry.
Laundry.
Laundry? Okay. As you begin walking to the kitchen, you hear, Richard call, "Jackal, give me a cold beer!"
Yes, sir. I go and grab him a cold beer.
As you go to the fridge, you see there's barely any food. There's some stuff, not a lot. As you grab a beer out of the fridge and deliver it to him. As he just swipes it out of your hand. As he just opens it, begins to drink it. As you are free to go and go do your laundry. As you walk outside to go retrieve the laundry, the backyard is kind of in shambles. There was like a play set for the kids at one point, but it's broken. There's junk laying around the yard, and there's a clothesline with the clothes. I want you to make a processing roll real quick.
Eight. God damn.
As you look around, you kind of take note of the fence. What's wrong, baby? Hang on. Honey, it's a tag. That's all it is, honey. My cat's freaking out about something behind my desk. Hold on, she's about to jump down there. Evelyn Lane, no ma'am. Come on.
So, chat. Y'all ready for Jackal to go and crash out on the parents?
It's gonna be funny. Anyway, you
I'm gonna need someone to clip it.
clip it. So you then just kind of take note of the fence that it's kind of old and looks like it could be a little unstable, but it could be, if something happens, a good escape point. Just keeping it in mind. As you then walk over to the clothesline and pick up like a white cracking laundry basket. As you begin to grab the clothes. And as you are like grabbing the clothes, you turn around and see Willow sitting out on the like a little tire just playing with the puppy plush. Do you want to go try and talk with her?
Hey, Willow.
She just acknowledges you, giving you a small smile, but not really saying anything. She may be a little shy.
Can you please do me a favor? I'm sorry, Roki, you cut out?
No, she just tilts her head like,
Oh. Please make sure you don't play on the playset.
you try and get to know her a little
Thank you.
more? Because, as you remember on the drive home, Richard had said that, the kids had picked out your name, and that you were there with them at least once before, for what you gathered, because you had just been hit by a car, from what you're guessing. So you had what you think a good relationship with them before.
Hey, kid. Now, obviously, as I gesture to my head, some damage did happen to my memory, so I do not remember. Why'd you name me Jackal? Why did y'all name me Jackal?
She kind of looks down for a second as she kind of just stands up, getting in her pocket as she hands you a piece of paper, giving you a smile before walking back inside. Do you want to uncrumble the paper?
Yes.
As you uncrumble the paper a little bit, you look at it as it's a little, like, hand-drawn picture of a jackal. As it says under it, Weston's favorite animal.
Aww. These parents don't deserve kids.
They don't deserve them! They're mine! You...
Nope, these parents just even don't deserve kids.
Do you keep the paper?
Yes.
As you put the paper back in, you just kind of watch Willow kind of walk back inside. As you take the laundry in through the back, as well, there's two back doors, but to the laundry room door. As you take it inside, you then put it in the wash machine to be rewashed, and put in the laundry soap as well. You then now have checked off another thing. Do you want to go tidy up the stuff in the living room, or dishes, or vacuum?
Dishes.
Dishes? As you go back inside, you begin to walk to the dining room. As you go and grab the dishes off of the dining table and go and take them to the kitchen, as you're about to put them in the dishwasher. Do a quick processing scan for me, please.
There we go, finally. 1.
The worst time to get a worse roll, because you could obviously, just by looking at it, it's damaged, so it needs a part ordered. So I'm gonna tell you, on their temple, like the android's temple, they have a little circle LED, and that's basically on their moods. As yours turns for blue to yellow back to blue, as you have just now ordered a new part that it was needed to fix this dishwasher, so you have to wash them by hand.
I get to washing them by hand.
As you wash them by hand, you see, Weston and, Willow just kind of watching you still from afar, as you soon finish the dishes, putting them all in the drying rack. As you now just have tidying up in the living room and turning the vacuum on in the living room.
I'm gonna tidy up in the living room.
Okay. As you
Taking
go...
that vacuuming to the end. I don't even know if it's anything bad.
As you go and start, like, putting the books back on the bookshelf. I'm gonna make you do them both at the same time, because you step on the vacuum as the vacuum, like, turns on and starts kind of vacuuming around the house. As you're tidying some stuff off the bookshelves and tidying the table, as you see, like, both the kids kind of, like, jumping around the vacuum, being like kids, you know? Well, their mom goes, Weston, Willow, quit it! Piss me off. As, the kids kind of just sulk a little bit as they stop, as they just walk upstairs to go play, as you have finished all your chores downstairs.
I'll go upstairs to go and clean up there.
Richard just goes, yeah, whatever, just go away, as he's, like, too caught up in his game. As you see, the wife,
Actually, before I go up,
Hmm?
I asked, there was basically no food in the fridge. Do y'all plan on getting more soon?
Caroline looks at you as she's like, we'll get some soon, don't worry about it. As she's kind of like itching her neck
Okay.
again. Just fix what you can later for dinner. Now don't even worry about it. As she just kind of gets up and goes upstairs to go to use the bathroom.
Alright, well, I go upstairs to clean.
As you go upstairs to clean, you have, so there's like a half bath, a full bathroom, the parents' room and the kids' room. What do you want to do next?
I'm gonna start with the kids.
Evie.
Room.
Hang on. That. You're gonna start with the half bath? Hang on.
No, kids' room.
Oh, kids' room. Hey, child.
Don't worry, Chad. First time that I can get the children out of here will be happening.
It'll happen. But Evie sees a dice, she wants
just
to
need to
roll it.
Become a deviant.
I forgot to
I
add up
just need
your
to become a
deviant.
deviant.
I forgot to add up your deviant score. We'll add that up after, okay?
Oh, okay.
We'll do that after your part. But you go to the kids' room as you see like you open the door. Well, you go to open the door, but it's kind of locked at the moment, so don't eat the dice. So you just decide to come back later. Maybe the kids are doing something. So you could either go to the bathroom, the half bath, or the parents' room.
Parents' room.
You can go parents' room. As you walk into the parents' room.
Yeah.
Why, Evie? They've had to. You see those same little notes as there is, you need to tidy up the bedside tables, make the bed, pick up, what's it called? Richard's guitar and put it, back on its mount. Then you need to go and, tidy up some of the papers on the bedside, and yeah, I think that was it. I'm looking back at my thing as we speak.
All right. Well, I'm just going to go and pick up the guitar, putting it back on its stand.
Okay. As you go and kind of like put it back on its stand, what do you do now?
I then go and tidy up the bedside tables. Or table. Yeah, table.
There's two. As you go tidy up some of the bedside table, dumping like ashtrays in the like ash buds in the trash. You also see that on Caroline's bedside table, she has bipolar medication off to the side, as she must have already taken it. So do you want to go put it in the drawer of the bedside table?
No, I'm gonna leave that out.
As you go and do the same for Richards, as he what's the next thing you want to do? Make the bed or tidy up the mail off on the on the dresser?
Tidy up the bed.
Okay. You begin to like make the bed as you hear the what are you doing? My cat is being a ninja warrior at this point. You see like you make the bed as you see Weston and Willow kind of peeking at you again through the corner, as they must have come out of their room before running off again as you spotted them. And do you want to do your last task?
Yep.
As you go and like stack the mail, kind of drop something. Do you pick it up?
Yes.
Okay. You go and like pick it up and just kind of put the stack back on the thing. You kind of looked at the magazine for what you guessed for a second before going and finishing your task. You're okay, Evie. As you finish the bedroom, what do you want to do next? Half bath or bathroom?
Whichever one's not occupied.
Both aren't.
Okay, then half bath first.
As you go to the half bath, you see Caroline walk out. She just shoves you. Watch it. As she just walks out of the walks downstairs. As all that's in there is a
Will do.
Fair enough. As you walk in there, and just kind of start scrubbing the toilet. As you then walk back out, and now that's all that's left before you can go see the kids is the bathroom. I couldn't think of the word.
I go and clean the bathroom.
Chores in there is to mop, organize the stuff on the bathtub, pick up the laundry, and clean the toilet.
I'm going to pick up the laundry.
Okay. You pick up the laundry and kind of put it in like the wicker kind of hamper.
I go and... Saving mopping for last.
Okay.
I know that much. So I go and...
Oh, shit. I didn't know she was gonna do that. Evie, turn around. What'd you say you were going to do?
Fuck. Scrub the toilet.
Scrub toilet? As you go and start scrubbing the toilet, as you like finish, you kind of look at yourself in the mirror, kind of taking in your appearance for a minute. As you have now just a organized bathtub.
Yeah, I organize it. I organize the bathtub. In the bathroom. Yeah.
As you kind of like start organizing the shampoo, conditioner, and mop and stuff. As now all that's left is for you to mop.
I get to mopping.
As you like begin mopping, you can just hear kind of scribbling from inside the kids' room as you finally finish, as it's you're able to now go to the kids' room.
I go and I knock specifically. I knock on their room. Just quiet little knock.
As you like knock, you hear the scribbling and laughing kind of stop as the door like clicks open as you hear running. Do you enter? Like backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the door and walk inside, you see the twins are in like a little fort they have made. As they have like a little bunk bed, they got a bay window, and they have like some papers on the ground, a dresser with like a little jewelry box on it. They've got a shelf with some books, and they have drawings on the wall, which from what you're guessing, the parents don't seem to care about it. Your objectives in here
Hello there,
are
kids.
to tidy up their bookshelf, open the windows to ventilate some air in here, make their bed, and then you can talk to the kids.
Alright. So, I go and just open the windows first because fresh air. Always
air.
need that.
Mm-hmm. As you go and like open the window.
I go and make the bed.
As you go and like make
'Cause
their
I have a plan.
as you go and make their bed, you note that both of them only have some really worn down sheets and a blanket and a pillow on their bed. As the kids are just kind of watching you from their fort.
Don't worry, kids. I'm not gonna hurt y'all.
As they just kind of watch you still. As you kind of look over at their drawings on the wall, like there's like, it's like a whole like little forest kind of with like animals and all of that.
After I finish making the bed, I go over to the bookshelves and say, "It's some lovely drawings on the wall. It's a shame that they're on the wall and not on paper so we can scan them and keep them forever."
As they still don't say anything, they just keep watching you, but you can see that they're starting to trust you a little more. As Weston, he walks over, as he kind of hugs at your suit, like your uniform sleeve, and just as you're like making the books, he like points to the drawing on the wall, as it's of a jackal. Don't cry, Vex.
Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite, kid?
As he gives you like a nod.
You goddamn it, rookie! You really trying?
I'm brutal. No, I'm kidding. I try not to be, y'all. Anyway.
Is that why my is that why my name is Jack? It's your favorite.
As Willow pipes up, Weston's autistic. He don't talk. He knows what you're saying, he's nonverbal. I talk for him most of the time.
Alright, well. That makes sense.
Don't cry, Vex.
Don't worry, kiddo. God damn it, you're really trying. Don't worry, kiddo. I'll hold the name with honor and pride.
He just kind of smiles as he walks back to the fort with his penguin plush.
While this is happening, he has like this friendly smile on his face as well.
Mm-hmm. As
And I'd say one last thing. Don't worry, kids. Food will be ready right after I'm done down here.
As they both nod, just kind of smiling, as you go to so you made their bed, you did their books, opened the window. Now you can go and talk to them and get to know them more, so you can ask them both some questions.
So, I go and sit down, right? I sit down basically across from them with their fort. So, what do y'all want to be when you grow up?
Also, by the way, you get to ask him 3, so this 3 questions, so this is your first one. Willow just... She sits there kind of thinking a minute. I don't know. I really want to be a vet, and, Weston here wants to paint. He's seen these paintings, around Detroit when we were with our friends, that this Carl guy painted. He really likes them. He tried mimicking one, too, as he points to, like, a painting on the, or, like, not painting, but, like, a little picture on the side of a, tent. And she has, like, a little, like, her little doggy has some, like, fake little bandages on it. Carl!
It's some lovely paintings. Roki, I have a question. Do I have basic knowledge of, like, famous painters?
Yes, you do. And the Carl guy is actually from the game. What's his last name? Can anyone help me with that? I can't remember his last name. Ant or Caleb?
1 second, I will get that right now.
Yeah, I can't remember his
I was
name.
more asking because I was about to rattle off some people from the Renaissance era that were famous for painting and all that.
Mm-hmm. Manfred, yeah. So it's Carl Manfred. So he's a famous painter in this video game series. Also to give you a little advice. You are full of artificial intelligence, and you know thousands of like you know practically everything in your database.
Okay. Good to know. Well, it seems that we have a Da Vinci. How lovely.
Weston just smiles as he just like kind of doodles on like a little, like the last notebook they kind of have, kind of just doodling. You have 2 more questions.
I don't know what to ask.
Anything. Like, you could talk about, like, I'm just throwing shit out there for you to talk about. Like, you could talk to them about what it was like living with them before. You can talk about,
So,
like,
kids,
school or anything like
of
that.
course. So, kids, of course, you know, I basically knock on my head. Of course, there has some damages to my memory. I don't remember anything, sadly. But before then, you know, the first time that y'all had me, was there anything that I vividly remember that you enjoyed?
They kind of tense up at the sound of that, as you don't, like, they don't say anything, they just kind of are scared a little bit. Not of you, but of something that maybe happened to leading to it. Probably the event that you were guessing from when you got hit by the car, kind of scared him. So they just both really
Are you
don't say
lying
anything.
to me, Roki?
Huh?
Hold on, out of character. Are you lying to me? Did I get in the way of the parents abusing the children?
Find out! You got one more question. I'm pissing Vex off.
The car didn't... The accident that made me forget my memories. It wasn't a car, was it? Trust me, you do not have to answer. It wasn't a car, was it?
Weston and Willow kind of still look scared as they slowly crawl out of the tent. As they begin, like, kind of speed running to the door, Willow kind of turns back, running over, and hands you, like, a key, and hands it to you before running off.
The people bike.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, children, if it
as you kind of look at the key, kind of taking in its shape, and then look at the do you want to make a processing roll actually
Yes.
to see where this key goes?
10.
You got lucky. As you look over and
Where?
see
Oh, where does this key go?
it's in the little jewelry box on the desk.
Before I get up, I say, I'm sorry if I reminded you of a bad mood. I can swear as fuck, what am I called again?
An android.
As the android that is now here to take care of you two. There will be no harm dealt to you. As I then get up, go and open the box with the key.
As the kids have already ran off after you said that, you go and open it. As you slowly pull out a couple of pictures, a little leaf that has a little heart on it, or what looks to be. There's a set of pictures. There's a picture of for what you could look like Caroline, and as you scan it, it's Caroline and Richard and their two daughters, two kids, which you can only presume are Weston and Brett, as you kind of can't get a read on them. Kind of setting it to the side. As you see, there's a collection of drawings, most likely from Weston. As the first one is of the twins that are sad. Little, obviously, 8-year-old drawings of the kids, kids' drawings. As you set it to the side, as Weston's, little drawing of himself is on the ground, as Willow is, hugging him next to him, as Wes has got a little, what you could tell is from what you could guess, a red mark, as Willow's got a little black eye. As then you see
All these parents are dead.
you see yourself in front of Caroline. As you then move it, see that the next drawing is of you on the ground, as your head was kind of cocked to the side with your therium kind of dripping, that's your blue blood, out of your nose and a little out of your mouth, as you have a wound on your stomach, as all of it pieced together that you were destroyed by Caroline and Richard as you protected them from getting hurt. The children.
So, this is human Vex, not the one playing it, not the D&D character. This is me. Well, these parents are dead.
Sorry.
I'm making sure they die.
They will. I hope. Don't know. But as you kind of quickly put the pictures back in the box, as you turn the...
Wait, no. I want to store them where I put the drawing of the jackal that I have from
in your pocket?
one of the kids.
Okay, you can do that.
Yes.
You just gotta fold it.
I fold it gently and put it in my pocket with the jackal drawing.
Okay. As you hear Caroline yell, "Jackal, get down here and get dinner ready!"
Yes, ma'am.
as you reluctantly walk off to go make dinner, as that is where we end yours. Please stay for the ending, because I do have to help you with your DVitsy points.
Yeah.
We're gonna take another quick intermission. I have to use bathroom. So chat, we will be right back for the final part of today's session. Let's be good, chat. We'll be right back. we're back. Sorry that took a minute, guys. But we are, sorry, my child, I don't know if we'll make up her mind if she's ready to sleep or not. She sleeps in my Evie, my cat, sleeps in a carrier, so I don't know if she's making up her mind if she wants to go bed or not. But, we're back, and we are with Aunt, unmute. It's with Aunt, my love, hi!
Hello.
Are you ready?
Yes, I have been. I'm more than ready.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
But, please, and, like, tell us about your character.
So, my character is a model AP 900. He is a service unit, and he goes by the name Alistair. And I can also send a little photo of him that I did.
Gibby.
There you go.
Give me him. This is
There he is.
Alistair.
Yes, I know androids don't need glasses, but it's for decorative purposes.
But, Alistair, you are, walking down the, park, like one of the Detroit's many parks, as you work for a well-known, author named Lisa Thompson, as she is well known for being around since the start of like the androids. So she is quite the famous woman, and she's quite sweet. Though she has sent you out today to go and retrieve some more ink for her printer to get ready to print off her latest book pages to do proofreading. So, what do you want to do as you're walking down the park?
I want to look around.
You want to look around? Processing roll.
A 6.
6. As you're looking around, you just see like an old man and his android, kind of like, you're kind of like just taking in more of the sights of more like, there's an android being taken that's taking care of a baby while watching some kids at the park. As you see like a runner like running with their assistant android. You are just kind of, you're just kind of keeping, like, you're just kind of looking around until you kind of like get to the street heading into the shopping district where you have to go. As you look both ways, as one way you see working androids, like the worker androids, construction, kind of working on the sidewalk. As you hear the human who's looking at a clipboard say, "Hurry up, you tin bags! I'm trying to get this done by 4 o'clock." As then you look over as you see a human who is sitting on a cardboard box, holding a cardboard sign with the shopping cart next to them, as they're homeless. as there's a sign next to them saying, androids are not, says, androids are not the key. I've lost my job to an android. As she's got, like, a cup in one of her hands, as she's begging for money. As you're still kind of waiting for the light, what's Alistair kind of thinking of this?
I'm just honestly just kind of indifferent, just looking around, seeing how everything is
Mm-hmm.
just kind of just looking at everything in like a realistic kind of way. Just like people have to do these things, and if some people lose their jobs because of it, then so be it. That's just life.
Mm-hmm. Soon the lights turn green as you're able to start walking across the street. As it's like there's like a big statue in the middle with it's like a fountain. There's a lot of people walking around heading to the shopping district. As your only goal is to get to the ink shop. As there's like you also feel like one side there is a rally of people, while another there is like a preacher preaching of about the androids. Where you would like to go? Because you have the
Before,
directions to your ink shop, but you have some you could go around and look around for a minute.
yeah. Before I go do what I have to do, can I look around to see if there's a flower or like flowers around by chance?
You could make a processing roll.
Okay. 10.
As you look kind of around, there is like a little just like flower kind of that's blooming out of the ground. As it's well, no, actually, that's the wrong one. I told you the wrong one. You you see like a little stand as there is like a little girl there selling free flowers. As she's like, "Excuse me, mister, would you like a flower? I've got a ton for sale. It's for free."
I look down at the girl and I go, "Yes, I would like one."
As she hands you a what's it called? A lilac. She's like, "Here you go. Have a good day." Oh my god, my voice cracked. My voice acting today has been hoarse.
Thank you. You too.
As you continue to walk. Now, where do you want to go?
I am going to. I'm gonna go listen to what this priest is going on about.
You go to see what this priest is talking about. As you see, there's like a crowd of people around him. As he is walking around, talking about these androids are a disgusting sin on the face of this earth. Satan himself has created this. God above will shine down on all of us and give us the glory that we need to defy these monsters. As he looks at you, as He points at you. Why are you looking at me, sinner? Why are you looking at me with those eyes of a monster? You will be the one to bring the downfall of Detroit. You and your disgusting people. As he moves away and continues to talk. Wait, what are you— I'm listening to the most joyful music right now while the preacher is hating. Sorry, Caleb.
8.
No!
I'm not doing it, don't worry.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna just walk past the priest right as he finishes saying that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk into the ink shop.
You're heading to the ink shop? Okay. So you're kind of walking through this, let's go. Oh, dang it. Like a little outlet mall, kinda. Oops. As, you are kind of looking around. Oh, for the love of facts! You son of a bitch. I'll leave it. But you are kind of like walking through this outlet mall, looking around, passing people kind of like they're sub-shopping for androids, they're sub-shopping for like paints and other clothes and stuff like that. As you would soon come to this outlet mall. As you go and open the door, as you are greeted by an android, a female android. As she looks at you. Are you here for a pickup, I presume?
Yes.
Confirm order, as she looks at you, as her LED goes from blue to yellow to blue again, waiting for you to confirm the order.
My LED does the exact same thing.
Order confirmed.
As I place... Oh, I was about to say I'm gonna also place my hand on the console.
Well, it wasn't time to pay yet, she'll tell you. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me, dude. Sorry. As she's like, order confirmed. As she turns in her chair like this, as she's looking around and grabs a box of ink, sitting it down. Payment up front. As she points to the console for your hand.
Alright, now I put my hand down.
Mm-hmm. As you pay, she would slide the package to you. Have a good day.
As she slides the package to me, can I hand her the flower?
Yes, you can. As you slide
Okay.
it, like, as she slides you the package, you take it, but you also hand her, like, kind of take your hand and merge it with hers with the flower. She looks at it, she's like, thank you, sir.
No problem. As I proceed to turn around and leave the store.
As you turn around and leave the store, processing scan, please.
Alright. An 8.
8. As you turn to leave the store, you, are kind of like looking around the outlet mall, and you see more and more homeless people everywhere. With the same signs on their, like the same stuff on their sign. About how androids have taken their jobs. As you would begin to start leaving, as you look, like you're walking around the fountain, seeing people listening to this guy playing music, you also see a CyberLife store. as you're seeing androids be passed up, what is kind of Alistair thinking right now?
He is thinking that he hopes they will eventually find good owners for each one.
As you kind of keep walking, you soon get stopped by a protester. As it's like a girl in like not tattered, but like kind of old clothes. As she's got her hair up in a ponytail, as she's like, ha, look what we got here! A little tin can. As another guy kind of like steps in and he's like, wonder what it's doing without its owner. I mean, aren't they supposed to stay with them? As the girl looks at you, he's like, flicking like the hem of your like shirt, flicking it a little bit, like, clearly it's got a good owner. I mean, it's being more spoiled than us fucking humans here. After all, they take our jobs, and yet we're here left in our filthy poor clothes while this thing is wearing fancy shit. Do you do anything?
I'm gonna try to walk past them, just saying, please have a good day.
Physicality roll.
Alright. Six.
Nope.
Damn.
She got 10. She...
Oh.
As you go, like, to walk past her, she immediately steps in front of you and shoves you. She's like, I don't fucking think so. Plastic fucking tin can. As you get shoved back, you kind of stumble backwards onto your feet and soon fall, kind of dropping the box of ink. As, no! Caleb did it, clanker. God damn.
It was bound to happen.
It was. Physicality roll to see if you could get up.
10.
She got it. You are starting to push yourself up. But you are immediately met with a 2 feet on the back of your back. As, do you want to try again? Or do you want to leave it?
1 second. Does another 10 work?
Nope.
God fucking damn it!
I can't get the fuck up. As
You know what? I hope this woman's cramps are horrible.
rude! It happens to me right now!
No. That's why I'm wishing it on this bad person, not you. I wish your cramps are painless.
Thank you, love. But you try and push yourself up one more time. You failed as she kind of like, grabbed you by the back of your shirt and pulled you up. And she, turned you to one of the guys as he's got you, like, by the jacket. He's got you pulled in. As he's got you, he's like, I'm about to make you a living nightmare. As, before you get to do anything, a police officer comes up as he goes, alright, snuff. Let the android go. As you see the guy, he's not buried down, he's like, let me show him what he's done to us. Let me give him a taste of his own medicine. As he's like, you do that, I have to fine you for him. Especially for his damage. Let's make the right choice here. Either let it go, or you go out of this in handcuffs. As the guy would let you go, kind of just scoffing, as police officer stands by you. Go on, get your stuff and get out of here.
I'm gonna grab my stuff, walk away, and turn around, still hoping that they have a good day.
As you turn around, they just don't look at you. The police officer did, but the protesters did not. As you grab the ink, kind of adjust your clothes a bit. They're still a little tattered and ripped. As you walk to the bus stop to start heading back to the mansion where you are stationed. As you wait, what is kind of going through your head?
He's just wishing that people would stop hating on androids so much.
Mm-hmm. As you, that happens, the bus pulls up. As the android compartment opens, as you would step inside, holding the ink as the door would close, as the bus would begin to move again. As that is... I should have started with Ant first, because Ant's chapter was really the shortest. Sorry, Ant.
That's fine.
But that is where we end our session tonight. If I am lucky, I can do another session tomorrow, guys. But I hope you all enjoyed the Detroit Pickup Human. You all could unmute. Vex, you too. But how was it? I hope you guys loved it. This has been one of the Passion Project D&D campaigns I've wanted to do for a long time now. So I hope you all really enjoyed it. There will be more coming soon. But chat, that is gonna be all for the night. You all have a good time, and for the people who are suffering with the snow, stay warm.
Stay warm.
We love you guys.
If you're farther down in the south, it's supposed to drop real cold. Stay warm, y'all.
Yeah, if you're in the Midwest, same here. Don't go outside, stay inside, and stay warm. But we will see you all again.
And one last.
Oh no, I'm scared. Don't you do the hate
stay
thing.
safe, take care, and one last thing.
I'm scared now, Vex. Vex, I swear.
Hate.
Nope. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.